never seen the fall colors like this before.
These are what make the colors so spectacular in my opinion. And of course, a Canadian symbol.
Tell them the truth. He stole it.
No. And this is one of my favorite views in the whole world.
We're Matt and Karla, a Canadian couple with two totally different backgrounds, sharing our experience and advice about traveling in Canada.
After almost a decade of world travel, we decided to focus on our home country of Canada and see how deep we could go.
This started with a 150-day road trip from coast to coast to coast, showcasing some of the best things to do in each province and territory.
We thought we'd see it all on that road trip, but we barely scratched the surface. So follow along as we continue to explore the second largest country on Earth. We're back in Cape Breton Highlands National Park, which is home of the Cabot Trail, ranked as one of the top road trips in the entire world. The last time we were here was actually in the summer, so we had beautiful weather, blue skies, but this time we're here for the fall colors. So right now it's October. This is home to some of the best fall colors in all of Canada, but of course that also brings variable weather conditions. Right now it's a little bit rainy, but we're here for the next couple of days to see some of the best fall colors we can find, as well as do some hikes. So this is the map right behind me. We're actually staying on the east side, just outside of the national park at Castle Rock Country Inn. We just arrived last night. We woke up today, had breakfast to a beautiful view, and now we're getting ready to do the drive. So the drive only takes about 2 hours, that's without stopping. But of course you're gonna want at least a whole day if you're not doing any hikes. Well, the weather is still a little chippy, as Karla calls it, which means a little bit of rain. So instead of doing one of the longer hikes first so we don't get wet, we're starting off with Jack Pine Trail. It's just like a 1-hour loop that takes you to some coastal areas, as well as a Jack Pine forest that's unique to the area.
Here is an example of a jack pine, which this trail is named after. And it says that these ones grow best in bare soil. As you can see, there's not so much soil here. We're actually on a rock, but it's pretty. Okay, we made it to this intersection and we're gonna cheat a little bit because we just did like a short part of the Jack Pine Trail, but we're gonna come back through the coastal trail just to get like better views of the ocean too.
Yeah, the entire coastal trail is like 3 to 4 hours, but we just want to see the ocean. There's the ocean.
The rocks look so cool with gray, pink, red, and I love listening to the sound of the water.
As much as I love the Rocky Mountains, I really love the ocean too. Karla and I were just saying that we forgot that this waterfall was here, but it reminds us of our Road to 150 trip, because this was one of the drone shots we got back in 2017.
Well, at the end, we don't know what kind of a trail we took. We got distracted by the waterfall.
We did a mix.
Yeah, it was an adventure. But now we gotta run because we may do an activity that we didn't have planned. So let's go.
Well, surprise, surprise, we're just as surprised as you, because we had no idea we were going to be going up in a helicopter today. But when we were eating breakfast today, we ran into the pilot, Tim from Breton Air, and he told us that this is something new they're offering this year as a chance to see the fall colors, and he invited us on a tour, so how could we say no? Whew, how's my hair?
Good, baby, good. Oh my god, that was awesome. As always, helicopter rides are totally worth it.
Yeah, I just wish we could like keep doing the loops. all day long.
It's so beautiful, really. It's really worth to see. If there's something that you gotta do, is a helicopter ride. Like, you just change the perspective of the area and the views are just amazing.
But now we're gonna stick to the ground and do one of the best hikes you can do in the fall.
I don't know if it's gonna beat the helicopter ride.
In a different way.
Yeah. Well, it's 4 p.m. and we're ready for our first hike.
First hike of the trip. So this is Franey Trail. I think it's about 6 or 7 kilometers. It's supposed to take 2 to 3 hours. So I think we're gonna be coming down just when it's nighttime. But we do have headlamps this time. Because if you want to know what it's like to hike in the dark, just watch our video from hiking Turtle Mountain in Crow's Nest Pass.
Oh my God, that was horrible.
We don't want that to happen this time.
No.
Well, we're only maybe a half hour into the trail so far, if that. So far it's very beautiful because a lot of leaves are falling and are on the ground. And something we've kind of realized, according to people we've talked to, is that most of the fall colors, at least the more spectacular ones, are actually found on the east side where we are. Pretty much around the hotel and where the helicopter leaves. And there's even a ski hill opening up just this year. And they have a gondola that you can take up right now as well. That's going to be all season long, so it looks very, very pretty, and maybe we'll do it, but not sure if we have time yet.
The hike has been pretty easy, and now there's some stairs. I always wonder why in some trails they don't put marks of how far are you into the hike or how much you have left, and here they do. Look, 2 kilometers, so it's 7.4 kilometers long, so we're more than halfway to the top to the main view, because this is like a loop, right? So that's not bad.
What makes this part of Canada so special when it comes to fall colors, for the most part, is the maple leaf. So as you can see, that's the one that turns nice and red. We don't get these in the West, so these are what make the colors so spectacular in my opinion. And of course, a Canadian symbol.
Matthew, look around.
Wow. See? Hiking's worth it.
And make sure to look back, because sometimes the best views are just behind you.
We made it, and the views are incredible. Well, we just flew the drone and got some beautiful footage, but we've heard there's another viewpoint over here, so we better go check that out before it gets too dark.
Amazing! Oh my God, I've never seen the fall colors like this before. It's so pretty.
Well, it looks like the rain has stopped, at least momentarily, so we're gonna hike Aspy Trail this time. This one's supposed to take about 3 to 4 hours, and it's about, I think, 9.6 kilometers. A lot of people come here just to the trailhead to see the waterfall. It's pretty nice. It's like a 30-second walk from the car, unlike this hike. You ready, Karla?
Ready. The hikes here in Cape Breton Highlands are quite different for us that coming from the Rocky Mountains, because we find them pretty easy as the elevation is not as much.
But they're often ranked here as being moderate to difficult.
And another thing is that we don't really feel threatened by animals. So you find signs about watching for moose and black bears. However, the black bears attacks are very rare, but something that you need to consider because you never know. All right, we made it to to the red chair, which it's usually a sign that you make it to the top or to a viewpoint. But it seems that there's a little bit of trail left, so we're gonna go and explore to see if we can see more beautiful views, because this one is kind of blocked by trees.
Well, we were just told that the guys that walked ahead of us, they just went like a minute more and they said there's a trail end sign. So we just thought, I guess this bench is it. This is the final. And I mean, it is very, very beautiful. So we're gonna enjoy this Coke that we found way back in Halifax.
We found, baby. Tell them the truth. He stole it.
No, you're gonna tell them the truth. Someone left it at a Parks Canada chair.
And he
Not like I
said,
took it from a store or anything.
all right.
But hey, Coke, if you do want to sponsor videos,
Yeah.
just let us know.
And now, wait for it. That's how the Coke commercials are, so refreshing.
Probably you guys would rather see this. I guess we just made it in time. As you can see, it's raining quite a bit heavier. We just landed the drone, thankfully. And but now we have to start making our way down. Really happy we came though. It's beautiful. Right?
Yeah, it is beautiful. And now there's no view. The clouds are coming.
But it's a bit different than the other hike. It's like you're closer
You're closer,
to the
yes.
color. So definitely can recommend this one
And
too.
it's pretty easy, so come and do it.
Ready?
Ready? Busy spot, eh?
Yeah, we're on our way to Skyline Trail. We thought we'd stop at all the viewpoints and they're amazing.
As much as we're loving the fall colors, the main reason why we fell in love with Cape Breton Highlands, it was because of this, the beautiful ocean views. So when you come over in the fall, don't miss out on them.
We're now at the Skyline Trail, which is by far the most popular hike in the entire park. As you can see, there's like multiple parking lots, tons of cars here, but it does have some of the most spectacular views I've ever seen. A few more people here than on the last hikes we were doing.
No dogs. That's the first time we've seen that sign. There's dogs everywhere. But I guess because here is so busy.
So this is one of my favorite hikes ever. That's why I wanted to make sure we came back here. Well, this is definitely the busiest we've seen it.
I know.
We were only here once before, but it wasn't this busy. It's really packed.
I don't even remember people though.
Yeah, a little bit, but what do you think? Was it worth it?
Well, it's always worth it. Here you can see how big is the ocean, like never ending.
And it just feels like it's so close you could put your hand in it. Like it's
Yeah.
definitely recommend this hike. Whew, well, that's it. Now we're in a bit of a rush because pretty much all the restaurants close at 8. We were supposed to be there at 6:30 originally.
Yeah,
and now we're looking like we're hoping 7:30. So we really gotta go.
It's hard to believe that today we're wrapping up a month of traveling in Atlantic Canada, and we're closing with this beautiful view of Cape Breton Highlands in the fall. I'm very lucky because today is supposed to be raining all day.
Yeah, we've been lucky over the last month. We've had like excellent weather. Some places have said it was even warmer than they had in the summer. So I guess Canada just really wants us to make nice videos or something. But yeah, we hope you like this video. We hope you like Cabot Trail. We've been always wanting to come here in the fall, and we lucked out. We came here pretty much the last weekend that things generally are open. And yeah, it's beautiful. So we hope you like this video. We hope we inspired you to visit. And if you like the video, give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, hit that subscribe button, and visit our website at mustdocanada.com. Every time Karla and I see a beach, we kind of always ask ourselves, would we rather live in the mountains or near a beach? And we haven't solved it yet. I guess we need a beach near the mountains, or a lake in the mountains.
2 houses, one on the beach, one in the mountains.
Wow, 2 houses. So,
yeah, so keep watching.
Yeah, we need a lot more subscribers, so tell everyone you know. I want to keep this on just to record this little bitch here.
Matthew, retract. How can you say that? Children are watching.
That's the truth though. Now blow this up. Hit that like button.